Hey YouTube, Peterbilt Knife Guy. Today we're going to talk about some problems, and this isn't going to be a typical video. This is going to be kind of an in the truck video, because I don't know what else to say other than I cannot believe the comments I've been getting about me purchasing this TOPS El Chete. I have received on multiple accounts, between shorts and a video, a bunch of hate, and I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. By the way, you hear this noise in the background, it's because we have a vac company out doing some water vac excavation for us around some utilities. I'm here babysitting them. But, yeah, I cannot believe the amount of hate that I received for getting this. The number one stupid comment I got, and if you made this comment, you know who you are, is the Scrama 420 or 240 or whatever the hell it is. They're like, oh, it's a better deal. Well, it might be a better deal for you. You know, it's not a better deal for me. Obviously, I knew that knife existed, and this is what I chose to buy. It is what it is. You know, what I don't understand about YouTube is you spend your money the way you want to. I'll spend my money the way I want to. TOPS does not send me shit. My hard-earned money bought this, and my hard-earned money bought 99% of my knives. I did get a couple from Ned Foss, but I'm not going to deal with them no more because I'm no longer taking these crappy knife companies' knives and pretending that they're going to be good, because most of the time they suck. You know, if a good knife company hits me up, somebody reputable, I might take it, but I'm still not going to still not going to do their programs, and I'm not going to put your discount codes in there and crap. Screw that. You can sell your own knives. If you want me to show them and give you my opinion, that's all I'm here for. But yeah, everybody's telling me how stupid this was. Oh, TOPS is overpriced. You know, do these same people go up to other people? Let's say somebody drives by and parks and they have a Ferrari or something, right? Do you walk up to that person who has a Ferrari, or some YouTuber who has a Ferrari? Do you comment on there and say, Ferrari's overpriced, you should get a Corvette? Or do you see somebody walking down the street who has a Rolex on? Do you go up to them and say, Rolex is overpriced, you should get a Timex? Who the hell does that? And why do you think it's a good idea to do it on YouTube? Why are you telling me what I should spend my money on? You spend your money. You know, if you're cheap ass and you ain't got the money to spend on TOPS, you buy what you want. You know, it's don't tell me how to spend my money. I'll spend my money however the hell I want. I had another comment on it too, saying that basically this is stupid and overpriced, and why would I or why am I showing? It seems like I'm seeing the same knives over and over and over again. Well, yeah, you know, he didn't understand the purpose of this knife. And you know what? He's actually a really good subscriber. He's been subscribed to me for a long time. He's made a lot of comments on my videos. No hate against him. And a lot of times this is hard to say during, you know, there's no personal when you talk through messages and stuff like that. If he responds, I could take it the wrong way. If I respond, he could take it the wrong way. It's not the way it's supposed to be, but it is what it is, you know? Who hasn't sent a text and the person who received it took it the wrong way? There's no emotion when you're talking, you know, like that. It doesn't work. But he made the comment that this knife is stupid because it only serves one purpose, and he likes things that have more purpose. Great. Buy a knife. Buy a Swiss Army knife, and you have all the frickin' purposes. If there's one thing about my channel so far, it is the fact that I like large chopper knives. I like big ass chopping knives. The bigger the better. Got interrupted by one of these guys. But I like big chopping knives. The bigger the better. The only reason I even own the El Chete, honestly, the knife I really wanted to buy, I wanted to buy a Work Tough Gear, but I'm on strike against Work Tough Gear. I honestly have made a whole ass video about Work Tough Gear and how I think they have a terrible business model. And, they make 20 knives because there's only 6 guys. And then guess what? There's 20 YouTubers that get the knives. You go to buy one and they're all freaking sold out. You go on to Work Tough Gear's website, look if they're available. Nothing's available. Ever. You get on a waiting list and hope. You're better luck getting freaking something secondhand than actually buying from Work Tough Gear. And honestly, I want one, but until they fix their business model, I'd rather spend my money somewhere else. A company that'll actually keep shit in stock and maintain the stuff that people want. If they're selling out, then obviously you need to man up. If you only have 6 people running that company and working there, hire 12, hire 24. If knives are flying off the shelf and your whole point of being in business is to make money and sell knives, you're doing it wrong, because I've waited a long time to try to get a freaking Work Tough Gear, and I can't. And the only reason I even want a Work Tough Gear in the first place is because they make big-ass chopping knives. I want a big-ass chopping knife. The bigger, the better. The thicker, the more heavy, the more stupid, the more I freaking want it. And to each his own. A lot of people don't understand that. We have property, about 40 acres, and it is heavily wooded. And I've been out there my whole life. It's been in our family for like 5 generations. I've tried to bust through it with axes and stuff like that, and it's hard. There's a lot of manzanita, there's a lot of freaking oak, and honestly, axes, the way they glance off, I find them to be more dangerous. I've almost hit my shin a couple times trying to chop through that crap with an axe, until I came across big chopping knives. So I bought the SE Junglist. That works good. It just doesn't have the heft that I need to get through some of this stuff. I have purposes for these. A lot of people misunderstand. They see somebody on YouTube and with a YouTube channel, and they think this is my only life. Like, this is all I do. I sit around all day with my thumb up my ass and make YouTube videos and buy knives for YouTube. Most of my knives, 99% of my knives, I had well before I even started a YouTube channel. It's been my thing my whole life. Chopping with knives has been the thing my whole life. You might see a lot of TOPS El Chetes on YouTube. That's because it's a good knife. It's not overpriced. It's priced accordingly. This is a freaking big chunk of American-made knife. I mean, honestly, they bitch about this being $219, but you'll go spend $40 at McDonald's and shit it out the next day. So why are you complaining about something that I can use over and over and over and over and over again? I don't get it. But it boggles my mind how people want to tell me how to spend my money. If you like the Scrama better, great. If you think I need a Scrama and I'm not buying it fast enough for you, my email's in the description. Feel free to freaking get a hold of me and send me one if you want me to test one. Until then, I get it, you have an opinion, but state it as like your opinion. Tops is cool, but they're too expensive for my blood. I chose the Scrama. Hey, you get a couple thumbs up, but don't be a dick about it. I don't understand these people. They act like I'm not a real person on the other side of this, like I'm just a TV, I'm just a freaking phone screen, I'm just a computer screen. No, I'm a real person, I have real feelings and real emotions, and it pisses me off to no end to see these dumbass comments of people hating on my purchases, or saying that, oh my God, knife misinformation is just rampant these days, and I just don't get it. But anyways, to wrap this up, TOPS El Chete, I don't regret it. I don't think it was too expensive. I think it was right on the money. To get a quality USA-made product, it's worth every penny to me. You keep buying Scrama where they made. They're not made in the USA. So keep sending your money overseas and then telling me how I suck. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching.